What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick Indy, Texas versus Kentucky college basketball matchup going down Saturday, February 15th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something, whether it's a daily or a long-term pass, because we have a loaded card of action on Saturday's card. This is usually the day where, for me, the 3-day and 7-day passes are less than buying each of Saturday's daily packages individually. So, you get to get a couple extra days worth of plays as well and get a better rate on them. So make sure that you use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time. We're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Texas and Kentucky. And you got Texas coming into this game with a record of 15-10 on the year, 13-11-1 against the number this season after ending up with a 103-80 loss at the hands of Alabama in their last matchup, while Kentucky comes into this one 17-7 on the year, 12-11-1 against the number this season after a 75-64 win at the hands of over Tennessee in their last game. Now back-to-back wins for the Wildcats as well. And this is going to be an interesting game for Kentucky, who definitely, use the win. I know they're already, one of the teams that are sort of high up in the NCAAB tournament conversation right now. 13 SEC teams are projected to make the field of 68. But the thing is that, this is still a Kentucky team that's been dealing with some injuries. They faced some adversity this season, and it's still a team that's kind of put together just by Mark Pope in his first year in charge. And that's not to say that they haven't had success, but there's also been spots where they've stumbled, like, on the road at Vanderbilt, on the road at Ole Miss. They gave up 98 points. They gave up 89 at home to Arkansas in a frustrating performance, but I still think that this is a Kentucky team that can definitely have some success. The problem for me with Kentucky is that they've been banged up in a lot of spots. I mean, Jackson Robinson, currently dealing with injury. Lamont Butler re-aggravated his shoulder injury. So, this is going to be, a situation where Kentucky has to navigate through these injuries. They still have some solid pieces. Otega Owe, Amari Williams, Andrew Carr. They've got some, Kirk Crease is still on the injury list, but you still got Kobe Bray. So this is going to be a Kentucky team that is, I think, going to take the next man up mentality here. Now, Texas, I get Texas being favored at home, but for me, Texas as a team has kind of been overvalued for the better part of the season. I just think this is a tough team to back. I mean, they're 4-8 in conference play. This is a team that's had defensive issues for the better part of conference play, and a lot of times they've had issues taking the step up in competition, even at home. I mean, they just gave up 103 points to Alabama at home, 78 points to Arkansas. They went on the road, lost to Vanderbilt as well. They do have a couple decent wins, at home over Missouri and Texas A&M, and I'm not going to take that away from them. But I would just say far more often than not this season, we have seen Texas really have issues sort of putting it all together. And I just don't think that this game is going to be any different. I think that Kentucky, could really use the win here to pick up a nice road win. And like I said, I just feel like Texas, once again, is overvalued here. I think we're getting a free bucket with the better team in Kentucky here, the more talented team as well. So give me Kentucky here, plus the 3, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.